What is up? So, decided to come back out here. It's day after. I don't know if I'm going to post these videos, but last video that I posted was in real time yesterday from the one I'm making right now. I decided to come back out and retrieve the deer stands. After thinking about it and really just kind of, I don't know, a lot of thinking went into it, which is probably where I went wrong. But I decided I don't really know if I'm going to use this WMA anymore. At least for one, is like a place to have deer stands and come consistently. It's like an hour out here. Just takes an hour for me to get here from my house. I totally understand where the dude was coming from, but in the same light, sorry for the clanky noise. I had to bring my cart with me because there's 2 deer stands and I don't feel like carrying them both. It's a long hike. I'd rather drag them than carry them. But anyways, yeah, no, understanding where the guy's coming from, and I don't want to take away from that. I still don't like the fact that his demeanor and the way that he came off was, I think I said yesterday in my video that he was respectful. And overall, I think he was. But really looking back on it, everybody needs to be treated with the same amount of respect. I'm a firm believer that respect isn't something that's earned. Respect is something that is always given, regardless of whether the person deserves it or not. And that's how I live my life. You always give respect. And he didn't. Boiling it down, the way his demeanor was, non-verbally accusing me of lying on a couple situations. I don't know. I was always told like this community of hunters is like a family, and you don't treat your family like that. I think it's kind of what's wrong with our nation as it is anyways. Everybody believes that respect is something that is earned and lost, and that's really just a testament to the person themselves. At the end of the day, always give respect. That's the bottom line. And this guy, I did forget my GoPro at home, so apologies for the quality of this video. Some of you may think this is actually better quality. I, however, do not. I've been hiking probably about 15 minutes, which is good because I'm timing myself on how long it takes to get back here. I'm not going to stop hunting here. I just don't think this is going to be my home hunting zone. Previous year, I came out here quite often, and this year, I've only come out here once, and well, that was yesterday's video. So I'm just taking the deer stands down. Kind of trying to remove myself from this place. It's pretty sad. I have dealt with park rangers and wildlife people that work for the government, and they've all been super respectful. All showed respect. This guy might have been having a bad day, might have whatever. I still continue to show him respect because whether he earned it or not, it's my duty as a person to always show respect. It doesn't matter. You always show respect. Doesn't matter whether they earn it or not. Doesn't matter whether they lose it or not. Always show respect. Respect isn't the person you're showing it to. Respect is you. It's your core. It's who you are. If you don't show respect, that's how you're judged, not the other person. So decided to do one last sit in my deer stand while I'm up here. Kind of sad. You can see why. In my last video, I did like a nice little spin around of how nice it is here. And it's like the whole world is exploding right now because of the way that people are interacting with other people. And it's just, why can't people just be good? Why can't people be respectful? Why can't people just be, I guess, kind? Probably has a lot to do with the way people react to unkind people. In the years that I've been coming here, I've only ever run into 2 people out here. One of them was over by the parking area, and then this guy. And this guy apparently runs things, and I just have a hard time. There's restaurants here in Georgia that I don't go to just because the owners are bad people. And that's just kind of how I feel about this. This guy's a manager here. Probably has dealt with a lot of stuff over the last 22 years. He said something to me yesterday, and his statement basically stated at the end, he goes, that doesn't excuse bad behavior. And kind of want to say the same thing to him. 22 years of this doesn't excuse it. You need to probably check yourself, dude. Got both deer stands, and I'm on my hike back. It was a lot uphill. I was questioning my life decisions while going up those, but now I'm in the process of it downhill. Still kind of winded. It's a good feeling to have these packed up and almost out of here. Take them to a WMA that appreciates them. What a hike. This cart's almost trying to push me down the hill. It's a good cart. It was cheap. I think I picked it up at either Walmart or Academy. It was really cheap. I got it for fishing, so that way I could haul all my gear and stuff to wherever I'm sitting. But I ended up using it for this. I mean, it tugged through these high weeds and terrain. There's a couple spots that were partially plowed. It went over those, no issues. I mean, it's got pretty big tires. It folds up, so it fits in the back seat real nice. It's a good little cart. Got some use out of it. I would say almost its value, because doing this trip twice would have definitely sucked, even having to carry it too. Whoa. My backpack just came unzipped and things started to try to fall out of it. I don't know when it started unzipping. The expensive things were still in my bag, and I'm not going back. It's been fun, Oconee WMA. I'm sure I'll be back, but more to track, scout, track. Won't be doing any deer stand hunting. Nothing that's gonna force me to come back. It's been fun, but I just can't get by the situations. Especially if you've ever been to the website, that's by no means clear at all. So it's as clear as mud, as some would say. So yeah, so this is basically my experience for Oconee. Thought it was a good few years. Was feeling pretty good about this year, getting a deer in public land. When I do, it won't be here. If you like the video, hit like. If you'd like to see when I upload videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to be notified whenever I post a new video, hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. Y'all have a safe, wonderful, and blessed day.